Well, here we go. A new customer project. This is a club car. I think he said it was a DS. And not me, but this car will get a lift kit and tires. It's going to be converted to run all the time instead of just when you hit the pedal. And I am going to be bending up a 1.25" tube roll cage, and that is what's going on in this shop. I've got this here bender, and it will do 1, 1.25", 1.5", and 1.75" based on the dies that I have. All right. I briefly mentioned that I'll be working on this club car golf cart, and I have a clown here with me. I'm going to get her groceries. We've got to start by pulling parts of his body apart. I got to get that whole back tub off so I can do some bracing underneath for the roll cage to actually mount to and be structurally sound to my likings. Part of this roll cage is going to be built for looks, but I don't believe in building a cage that won't actually do the job when needed. All right, so we've already come into a little bit of a hiccup. Sometimes I can talk, sometimes I can't. When I was looking underneath this part of the body, I could see there's an aluminum cross member here. And we are planning on tying into the roll cage, or tying the roll cage into the car, pretty much outboard, right in line with that. Well, my plan was, since this is all aluminum, was to use a piece of 1/4" or 5/16 aluminum plate and go right over top of this and sandwich that and have a good outboard connection point, and maybe even do something to tie it back to the frame. I can't do a ton with that tank there as far as, you know, direct triangulation down to, say, there, but anything I can do to support that roll cage here will be better than nothing. So I might even just come out now from here, have an outrigger, and brace it down as far as I can, and I'll get it all put in place, obviously cleaned up, and see what I can do to tack it, and then remove the gas tank, or even just mark where the gas tank can be, and get that out of the way so I can do some welding right next to it and not have any issue. Out over here isn't near as much interference, so I'll be able to support that better, and we'll see how it goes. Up front, the reason that Riley disconnected those cup holders is that right underneath this panel is actually part of the aluminum frame, and I can mount the cage right to a plate right here that'll bolt to that aluminum frame. So the plan is that the cup holders will just move inboard or move somewhere that this can be accessed, and all will be well. All right, this is a pretty good pointer. Along with this build, we're going to have a bumper, and these lights will be removed, and then actual headlights will be cut into this body on both sides. So to protect the front, we're going to bend up a tube that kind of just hugs right underneath this radius, and it will connect. There's only 2 screws that hold that bumper in place, and he kind of wants this just to hide all the ugly. So we'll have to make a angle iron brace underneath this, notch that like a U notch, and have the tubes come out of here for that front bumper. And I believe those will be all the mounting points.